暇を持て余しているのならわらわの家に来てここ最近の面白い出来事を話してくれぬか。
冷凍の時間。具現せよ天心直送。この剣面白い。一緒じゃないか。低温調理お披露目だ。いいでしょ。
まだ力が足りないのか。
食後にやじゃじゃーん。連気過信。世界の熱狂の渦に目も舌も満足させてあげる。天心直送。道あふれよ。
俺よりエンジェルは断罪の
この手に
舞台はまだ終わってないわ。
低温調遠くをたたえよ。
君のために踊ろう。
具現せよ無に帰せ。
この舞台のマップ。
いい雨だな。
もちろん手伝ってあげる。
怖いか？それと恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？私と打ち合うこの燃え上がる炎で。
口封じは任せたからね。
少しはまともになってきた。闇来たる破滅の時なる。カウントダウン開始。
大松となるがいい。
輝くがいい。
やっ私と打ち合う気か。 焼き尽くしたい
世界の熱狂の渦に
切り届けるといいのね。
絶妙よ。契約を果たせ。悪用の力を。
いや落日すべての始まりに過ぎぬ。
開幕だ。
いざ参ろう。
遅刻なんてしてないからね。
あなたに安らぎがあらぬ。火炎を刻め。
さあ働きなさい。口封じは任せ。
みんなは俺が守れ。
石煙に葬られよ。
手加減なしよ。さらにリツパパこうよ。
全力攻撃だ。
太陽の炎を。
怪人の雨よ、世界を滅ぼせ。
山立ち。
絶妙よ。契約を果たせ。
烈日よ、私に。
みんながそばにいてく。
口封じは任せたからね。
この天下で裁く。
Hey, what's up, Lucifer? How's it going, man?
じゃあ行くよ。手加減なしよ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
石煙に葬られよ。
Genshin is getting boring from time to time. That is true. That is true. Especially because Genshin is very reliant. Like, how boring or interesting Genshin is very reliant on like what part of the patch it is. Right? Like for example, now as we're in 5.8. So there isn't as much like exciting new stuff going on in the game because it's the very end of like the Natlan arc of the story. At the very end of like, well, meaning like most of Natlan has already, well, all of Natlan has already come out, and there's nothing really going on in the game. Yeah, like things really pop off at the very beginning of like a new region or a new like I guess cycle, right? Like for example, the patch after this 6.0, that's gonna be a new region. Gonna be lots of new stuff, new characters, new map, new lore, new Archon quests especially. Can't quit because I got a lot of memories with the game. Almost 4 years. Yep, me too. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, I can't quit, but that's not really like my reason. Like, holding on to a game just because I've had a lot of memories with it is not really like a reason why I would hold on to a game. I'm holding on to Genshin because there's not really a game out there that fits better with my like preferences better than Genshin. Hey, what's up, Luap? How's it going, man? 12 minutes late. That's it's a record for you, man. Usually, most of the time you come in at like an hour or so into the stream. But hey, today you were pretty early. Pretty early. Appreciate it, man. How's your day been? I quit Woo HSR. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like I'm HSR, right? Like Hoyo obviously has many other games. Woo clearly is a Genshin inspired game, right? So very similar to Genshin with a few key differences, but it's just really not my type of games. Really not my type of games, and I don't know, man. I like video games. Right, I'm in my 30s. I still like video games. I still want to play video games. If I wasn't playing Genshin, I don't know what I would be playing. I truly don't know what I would be playing. I honestly, I might be like replaying GTA 5 story mode all over again for the 25th time or something. Not much customers went home early. Since it's pretty stormy. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Well, I hope everything's fine. I hope your shop's doing okay, Luap. He'd be playing Woo. Okay. I would. I think that's possible. I think that is very possible that I would be playing Woo. Yeah. Oh, have an achievement. From what? Ah, okay. What is that? Oh, right. Okay. Always lose 50-50. My luck is all on Genshin. What do you mean? You said you always lose 50-50, but your luck is all on Genshin, but sucks with other games. What? Oh, in Wuwa. In Wuwa, you lose all your 50-50s in Wuwa. Okay. That is... well, that is certainly a reason to hold on to a game, huh? That is certainly a good reason to hold on to a game. But honestly, I don't know if like I could play Wuwa long term. I hear that like Wuwa has some grindy bits. Yeah, I hear that Wuwa has some grindy bits to the game. And like being a guy in his 30s with a family, really just makes it really hard to play any sort of grindy games, honestly.
私と打ち合う気か。この燃え上がる炎で。闇来たる。破滅の時なり。カウントダウン開始だ。
Okay, you're on VV. Need a better PC for WoA. That game is getting graphics demand. Really? Really? That is weird. I mean, like, maybe it's weird to me, because, like, Genshin seems to be going the opposite direction, right? Like, there hasn't been as much, like, as much of an update to Genshin lately when it comes to, like, how graphically demanding it's become. But compared to day one Genshin, like, Genshin 5.8 is a lot less graphically demanding than Genshin 1.0. Like, really. Like, a lot. The difference is pretty big. I played WoW on the phone. That doesn't sound... Well, honestly, WoW doesn't sound like a game that you should be playing on mobile, man. WoW, from what I understand, is a lot more fast-paced. Its combat is a lot more fast-paced. It seems to be a lot more on the... It seems to lean a little bit harder towards, like, the try-hard combat oriented players. Like, it's a lot more rewarding for, like, for those kinds of players. For players who are, like, good at video games in general, who like putting in the effort to, like, getting good at combat, getting good at the video game that they play. Okay. Okay, we're good. That's the right sword. They're optimizing it though. Well, they better, right? They better optimize it, because so honestly, like, Genshin Hoyo has done quite a good job of optimizations, and like I understand why a video game wouldn't want to reduce its wouldn't want to offer like lower graphic settings if possible, because the prettier your game is, like, that is an advantage to your game, right? Because, like, no one will be able to show other people footage of your game looking like poop, right? Like, every bit of footage out there, whether it's from, like, some random dude on the internet or footage from, like, a media company, like an online, like, gaming / technology media company, all the footage online of your video game will look very, very good, and it's very good advertising for your game. But like Hoyo seems to have allowed, like for example, like turning off shadows, turning off bloom.
ステップは覚えているわよね。もう広めだ。面白くなってきた。神のご加護を。道溢れよ。
Turning off shadows, turning off bloom, render resolution less than 1.0. It makes the game look really ugly, but the fact that they even like allow players, like they even included it in as a setting that players can change, and right, thus allowing players out there to have footage of their game looking like a potato, means that Hoyo is prioritizing growing their user count, right? Growing their user count and allowing as many people as possible to play their video game. Also, if you don't like your characters getting killed in story, Wuwa is not for you. Oh, really? Like, wait, huh? How does that work? So, like, playable characters that they release obviously have some part in the main story, and then at some point get killed off in the main story, but you somehow still have them as a playable character? I think it might be time that I level up 5 Codex on this account. I wonder if I have enough materials for it. I already have one? Oh no, I'm an idiot. I already had one. Never mind. I had no idea I leveled up one on this account too. That is not gonna crit though. That is absolutely not gonna crit. Well, at least I'll have plenty of ER. That's something. Okay, we're good. Bloom is dog poop in any games anyway. Bloom? No poop. Yeah, I don't know how Kuro did those things, but I don't play PGR, so that first character death impacted. So I made a deal and swear if they kill my favorite character, I'm going back to Genshin. What? That is so. I guess like that's okay. In Genshin, they've never done that. So number one, I think in Genshin it's a lot easier to not kill off any playable characters in Genshin because like their story is so much more PG than a lot of other video games out there. So I guess like in Genshin, people are just used to like the fact that okay, this playable character gets released, is in the story, did not get killed off, which makes sense why they're still in my party. That seems so bizarre to Genshin players. What? That honestly seems so bizarre to Genshin players. Oh.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて。
手加減なしよ。
太陽の炎。
I'm gonna help grind Nefa talent boss drop or Citlali upgrade materials. What are you having trouble with, Relios? Sorry, that's double L, right? Okay, either that's Relios or Relos. You know what? I'm just gonna read it as Relos now. Relios sounds Relios takes a little more effort to pronounce correctly. The boss is hard? Who is Citlali's boss again? This thing, right? Papilla? Ineffa. Who is Ineffa's boss? I guess I'm not using my resin today on this account. I need to use it tomorrow to farm. Is this Liwe? Where's the weapon domain in Liwe? I don't remember. Is it that's talent books? Okay, yeah, talent books. Where the this? Oh yeah, there. Okay, okay. There. Oops. Okay, yeah. It is Leeway.
希望という名の光をアクセル展開。星とし無事きょ。
Yeah. Do I need to condense resin? -5 hours? No, no. Yeah, okay. All my randoms is offline. What do you mean all your randoms is offline? You won't know they're offline if they're random. The weekly boss of co-op Q? I'm sorry, man. I have no idea about anything co-op related. I have no idea about how it works. I've really only been in co-op like a handful of times. Like really, really a handful of times. I just don't like it. I just don't feel like there's any reason to go to play co-op in Genshin. Oh, okay, definitely this account though. I will need to raise. I have codex on this account. Wait, let me check. Do I really not have it raised? No. Wait. What does this thing do again? Character type same or not? Elemental type are the same. Elemental mastery. Okay. If not, Damage bonus. Stack up to 3 times. Yeah. Other equipment character will have their EM plus. Whoa, whoa. Hey, what's up, Ali? How's it going, man? Created another account. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ali, no. You're kidding. Okay, wait. So, before you continue on that new account, I want you to be very sure that you will be able to completely and emotionally let go of either your old account or the new account. Not that serious of an account. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Because, like, remember, if you get to the point where you emotionally can't let go of either of them, you're stuck with 2 accounts. You're gonna have to do everything, quests, exploration, everything twice. Anyway, Relos, I'm just doing weeklies on this account. If it's alright with you, I could help you out. Could help you out with for a few minutes. New account is just an account for me to get Flins. I need him. But he'll be on a new account with no artifacts and stuff. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. I'll just be a few minutes. I just gotta do weeklies. Just gotta do weeklies and my resin stuff. Okay, I think for now I'll just stick to this. The lamp. Do I even have any crit? Nope. Nope. Do not have any crit at all. 'Where is that stuff? Can I find it, please? Okay, there. 5. Okay, 9. Okay. I have so many of those things. 74, 302, 1670. And 3. Oh, I have 5. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Looks like I have everything I need to max this out. Even if I get Flins, I'll still play Sethos. Playing on that account made me fall in love with Sethos. Really? I mean, like, Sethos is actually pretty cool, man. Like, the only problem with Sethos is the fact that he's a 4-star and his multipliers, even as a 4-star, just aren't that good. Like, they're not terrible. They're not Barbara level. They're not Amber level. They're not Lisa level. But they're just not good enough as a main DPS. And because you're in, like, it's a new account, you're in super early game. Like, any multipliers equals, like, good in super early game. Yeah, so that's probably why you're having so much fun. Which is good. Which is good. Oh, there. How many of these? I need 18. So I need to make 13. Okay, I have more than what I need. Four. That's 3. 12 minus 5. 7 plus 9. 16. Okay, I need to make 16 of these. Then I can make 4 of these. Or 10. 22. Okay, alright. That's about everything. Genshin featuring math IRL. You know, I'm very sure that Hoyo could easily come up with like an in-game like UI that makes doing what I just did a lot easier. You know, like just like that it just works. Right? I'm sure like I could probably come up with one if I just spent like I don't know like 20 minutes thinking about it. But I don't know why Hoyo hasn't implemented something like that, right? Like making these materials the exact number of materials that you need for Ascension, for weapons, for talent books, etc. Like just brain dead easy. Because they're clearly working on the past couple of updates. They've clearly been working on what's the word I'm looking for? Quality of life updates. They just haven't like they've done some good ones, some useful ones, but most of it have been completely useless to me. RJ should replace Dawe. No way, man. I mean, like, customer service wise, I will serve customers, right? I will serve customers, but like keeping the company afloat, that's not something I would be good at making decisions in, honestly. Yeah, Dawe. Dawe has been running Hoyo for how many, like more than like I don't know, like maybe close to 2 decades now, because he's good at what he does. They probably have a feature somewhere, but if they don't have it, I'm not even surprised. They have a lot of non-existent in-game status. Huh? Non-existent in-game status? What do you mean? Use character filter and crafting table to select how much you want to upgrade. Yeah, but like, I was upgrading a weapon, not a character. Yeah, that was one of like that was when I said earlier that they've made like some good like UI improvements lately. So that was one of the few things. Yeah, one of the few things that I actually find like useful. I've barely been able to use it so far because ever since they added that feature, and ever since they added and updated it several times already, I have not raised that many characters since then. Works for weapon talents, everything? Really? Oh. Yeah, the feature is good. Yeah, I do think it's good. I do find it good. I do find it good. I find it good. Yeah, yeah. I remember using it once. I remember using it once, and I remember thinking, hey, this is actually good. Yeah, I remember thinking it was actually good. It's just that I haven't used it since because well, the problem is Hoyo just took too long to add it. So players like me, for example, have just gotten used to the traditional, like the third party way of doing it. So when I used it, I was like, okay, well this is good, but I need time to get used to it. And I was like, well, the way I used to do it was already good. So I'm just gonna keep, yeah, and plus another thing too that I find myself enjoying like doing whatever, like I don't know if you noticed, like I was doing like head math. Like simple, you know, just basic math, obviously. I'm incapable of doing any sort of advanced math. Because I hardly do anything in my life that requires any like advanced thinking, right? So I at least want there to be something that my brain has to like exert effort in to keep my brain from getting stagnant. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oops. Who's dead? Oh, that was the king. Math is a mix of love and hate among people. I mean, I like doing basic math. You know, like primary school math. Just addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. I like doing it. It's like I feel the way about basic math the same way I feel about Genshin. It's easy enough that my slow brain can handle it, but it's not so easy that it feels satisfying to do. Math is basically you create a problem, then solve it. I'm also glad none of my characters use this stupid boss's maths. Which boss? Are you talking about the new like Mondstadt chess boss, whatever people call it? Okay, I realized my Citlali has 26% crit rate. But I was spamming normal attacks there, really hoping she would crit eventually, and eventually she did. Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez. Let me do. Thank you. Okay, did not crit, but I guess there's not much I can do about that. Alright, man. I just really don't know how to use Citlali, man. I just really don't know how to use Citlali. Also, my eyes forgot to lower the quality. The chess boss. Really? You don't like the chess boss? The only thing I don't like about the chess boss isn't even the boss itself. The only thing I hate about the chess boss is not even about the boss itself. The thing that I don't like about it is the fact that Hoyo has been creeping up a lot of things, like total enemy HP, like in Genshin Endgame, including how hard they hit, how hard enemies hit, right? And I don't mind that because like all enemies in the game, like especially in the super early game, sorry, not super early game, especially in the super early like days of the game, like we never ever felt like we were ever in danger of dying or getting hurt or anything, because like our shields and healing were always like way ahead of however much damage enemies could do in the game. Like there was even a time, like I can remember there was a time when like the hardest challenge in the game were the like however many. Oh, okay. Oops, what the, what? However many, ruin guards were here. And nowadays, we just treat it as a joke. It's not that there's no chance of you dying here. Hello? Get up. Right, but this was like one of the hardest like challenge. Oh, 4. Apparently there are 4 here. One of the hardest challenges in the game back in the day. And now, one hit from a boss could do more damage than all 4 of these for 5 minutes, maybe. Like, I could just do this. And I'll just walk around and, like, they'll just be dead sooner or later. Okay, for a second there, I honestly was like, I thought it was gonna turn yellow for a second there. I really thought it was gonna turn yellow for a second there. It didn't, but hey, I don't mind. Okay, it's fine, whatever. I don't care. Rune core farming spot. Yep. Next one's yellow. Trust me, bro. Nope. Hmm? Did I change something? I feel like that's a different amount of ER than I usually have. Why does it feel different? I feel like I don't know. I don't remember my ER being too like that on this account with this weapon. Not doing so hot on getting Flins on the other account. Seems like what I noticed on some newer bosses, they have like annoying new game mechanics. Well, that's okay. That is certainly what Hoyo, something that Hoyo would be doing, like giving bosses annoying enemy mechanics, and not just bosses, but like mostly like new enemy types, because okay, so imagine, think about this, think about this. Genshin is a 5-year-old game now, right? And we have pretty much gotten a new character. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been one new character every month, right? It's probably like, on if we average every single one, it's probably closer to like maybe once every 2 months or so. Especially if we factor in the fact that like back in the early days of Genshin, we did not get a 5-star nearly as often as we do now. But let's say for example, yeah, let's just pretend that it's like we've